Like, we're just not going to be able to cast our spells if I don't fetch Stomping Ground there, so... Not Scavenging Ooze, that's good for us. Land. Land. Okay, Path to Exile's not bad. We wanted a land so we could witness back Path and recast Path, so just drawing Path is very similar. This time we're going to fetch a Sacred Foundry. And then we're well on our way to casting everything in our deck. Nope, looks like opponent's unjunned. God bless the MTG bot, letting us know what's up. Inquisition? Inquisition wouldn't be bad. Yeah, sweet. You're going to get a Fulminator Mage, because I'm going to path you. Card's a lot worse than Thoughtseize against us a lot of the time. I don't keep track of cube. I basically only play. The Magic Online known issues list is so frustratingly, comically incomplete. Let's play this. Tassiger is not great for us. It's unfortunate we didn't hit a red source here, because if we would have hit red source, I would have just played Kiki and Kiki my Witness at the end step to get back path to path this Tassiger. No Mountain Forest probably in hand. Good. Good, worth noting. So we're going to jump block here. The old king, gain a bunch of life. So again, looking for a, yep, had the forest. Looking for a red source here. God, the mana in this deck is so good. How could you not love it? Maybe I'm supposed to hold that. Maybe I'm supposed to hold that land in case he draws a... In case he plays a Liliana, because he's probably pushing it up. Yeah, I think I'm going to ship for 4 here, and then block with Thopter plus throw it away. Getting K-commanded. At least K-command means he's not going to be able to activate Tassiger this turn, so glass half full. Probably killing Eternal Witness, yeah. Glad I didn't play the Eidolon, because I'd rather have Kiki in my hand than Eidolon. Scavenging Ooze will suck. Hopefully it's just going for Bob. Fiji a 2-drop. This matchup's close. Bolt can be pretty brutal. The Abzan matchup's much better than the Jund matchup is. I think the Jund matchup's still a little bit ahead for us, but it's definitely much closer. $6,000 now? Good lord. Well, that worked out much worse than expected. Now red source isn't even that good, which is unfortunate because we don't have anything to Kiki. Maybe I'm supposed to take the hit for 4 there. Especially since he kind of tapped his mana like it looked like he might have something. I can see that being true. Wall of Roots, blocks, Tassiger at least. I'm going to offer the Pia Confidant trade. He's probably not going to take it. This is going to be a Tassiger activation. Liliana or K Command. Those all suck. I guess it was my Liliana. Had a Goif on the Bob. This game's pretty much gotten away from us now. Maybe Resto off the top could swing this in a direction that we're happy with. Or Resto or Chord for Resto. If he edicts us, we'll sack the Wall of Roots, so that way Resto's still a good draw. Assuming he's just going to plus because he knows we have Kiki in our hands. Resto, Chord, Path are the cards we're looking for. Witness. Well, that's Restoration Angel. I think we're just supposed to Resto now. So yes, actually, we kind of have a line to possibly win this game. So I can Resto the Pia and Kieran off the Wall of Roots and then throw a Thopter at him and like hope the Bob ends up killing him. I think I like that line. So hopefully Bob is kind to us. If Bob is playing on our team, we're gonna have a good shot this game. That's a 3 damage spell. He's down to 6. Come on, Bobby. Come on, Bobby. Come on, Bobby. Declan's laughing. He thinks I'm funny. Hopefully some of you think I'm funny, maybe. So you're saying there's a chance. Target player sacrifices a creature. So I think we're going to throw a Thopter at him in response here. No, I do not want to redirect to Liliana. I'll throw away this Wall of Roots. And now we have 4 points of damage in the air. No blocks. It did just tap the wall. No scavenging ooze. No scavenging ooze. No, God, motherfucker. He can gain 5. That's fucking gross. I guess one good draw deserves another, right? He has a good Liliana hit here. Could still let us get him. Or a good Dark Confidant hit. That's so frustrating. So he can gain 3 more and go to 6. So we have to have 4. That's unlikely. Man. Yep, gotta hit a 4-drop, which he might not even be playing any 4-drops, so. Hit terminate. Alright. Good draw. Good beats. Board pretty minimally in this matchup. This matchup's reasonable for us, so we don't do a ton. Basically, just bring in more removal. least I haven't boarded this matchup in a while. I think that's what we want to do. It's possible I want Forge Tender. Yeah, I think Forge Tender is fine. I'm going to try a Bird, because like flooding on mana guys is pretty miserable. Yeah, I think I like this configuration. Down a game. So that game was close. The game was closer than I thought it was going to be, in all honesty. Like, I thought we were pretty railed until we hit that resto for the Pia, and then he turned around and hit the Scavenging Ooze, unfortunately, so. Appreciate all the new follows. I see a bunch of those here in chat. If you've never stopped by before, my name is Jeff Hoogland. I'm a grinder on the Star City Games Open Series circuit. I play a lot of Constructed. You'll see me playing a lot of Modern on here. We'll play some Standard once we have relevant Standard formats to play on Moto. Never see me playing Limited, so if you like Constructed, go ahead and hit the follow button. If you really want to support the stream, you can send a donation or subscribe. We got a couple of sweet emotes. I like all of these 0 power walls. I think Wall of Roots is better than Birds of Paradise on average in this matchup for a number of reasons. And yeah, this hand's fine. This hand's not exciting, but it's a keep. I really don't mulligan in these matchups unless the hand just doesn't have any lands in it. So 61st card every stream. Like people are so drilled in that you have to play 60 cards or your deck isn't optimal. Like, it's so super funny when they just, like, you're like, blow their minds when you, like, challenge this thing that's been, like, drilled into them for forever. I do not play in Wizards events, so I do not play in events that would qualify me for the Pro Tour, so I will not be attending the PT. Hopefully he has a Goyf or a Bob here so we can just helix it. If you're playing the Star City Regional in Chicago, I will be there playing the Regional. And, you know, for more reference, like, we're playing a toolbox deck, and playing higher counts of cards in a toolbox deck makes more sense than it does in any other type of deck. I don't play in Wizards of the Coast events because geographically they are not conveniently located. They're spread out all over the world and most of the country, whereas SCG events are central in places that I can drive for the most part. And the cash to player ratio at Star City events is much more favorable for the players than it is for the tournament organizers. So Wall of Omens is actually an ideal draw here. I'm going to play the Mountain first in case we draw Bird of Paradise. We don't just want to run the Courser out because if we play Liliana, we're super sad. It's possible this should have been a Temple Garden, so we don't have to take damage for all of our white, but we'll draw some more lands eventually, and like extra red is good for like Kiki or Fujir PN Kieran. Just when exactly. Invitationals now qualify for Pro Tours, so you know I'll be playing those. Yeah, it's just not profitable to run tournaments on the West Coast. Like, no one on the West Coast really wants to travel. We only play one Kiki in the 75, so we have one post board. Come on, dealer. Land on top. Come on, Worth, please. I know I've been complaining a lot lately, but give me a land on top. Land? Fetch land? God bless America. Just gonna get Courser terminated, and then cry ourselves to sleep. Abrupt Decade, whatever, same difference. Very, very frustrating. Chandra, sure.